Thank you for joining me. LTK here. This is the Love Them Knives channel. Flanagan, flying in just for this review, aren't you? Buddy, I know you got a busy schedule, but we're going to talk about the Rike knife. And it's the right time to get one, too. When it's M390, it's the RK803CH. Now, why do they say CH? That's not for a color. It's not cheese green, right? CH Knives collaborated with Rike Knives, might as well, they're brothers, and made this little puppy. Yeah, there you go. And yes, it is. It says CH on it. It's actually got a number, so I don't know if they're going to number all their knives or just because they anticipated that I would go online and buy one. So let's give him a numbered edition. No, don't think so. In any case, M390 steel, believe it or not. Well, when it comes from Rike, God, I hope it's M390. You know, the Thor 3, the Thor 1, the Thor 2, whatever, Thor 4S, the Thor 5, Spectre, and, you know, a lot of their other knives. I really like the Rike knives. They get some money for them, though. They ain't giving them away for free. I went down to the street corner. Nope, they weren't handing them out for free or nothing. So you got to buy them with money. That's not right. Not for me, it ain't. In any case, M390, real slender, light, little quaking type knife, don't you think? You know what? I mean, in a way, it's not really on there, but you know, to me, I had the booze smoke, and so in green, and so this is somewhat kind of in that genre because it's slender, it's light, and it's Nick Shabazz kind of stabby, isn't it? Kind of stabby there, kind of stabby. So, and carbon fiber inlay in that handle. Titanium frame lock flipper. You can get this, you know, in different colors. You don't have to get green. I won't force you to. In fact, I won't force you to get the knife. Let me see. Oh, here, let me throw this up. Let me take half my review just to stick papers in the frame. How about that? Let's not see the knife. No, you can't see it. I saw one of my reviews the other day and I'm going, oh my God, I had the paper in front of the freaking knife for like 2 solid minutes. Stop. I'm my own worst critic, but it is ridiculous. Okay, Rike knife, 803CH, G for green, 3.6 inch blade. So it's not a tiny knife, but it's very light, $235. So it's not terribly expensive for, you know, carbon fiber insert, titanium frame lock flipper, and M390 steel blade from Rike. Rike has been a little bit more expensive than that on a lot of their knives. So $235, not that horrible. Okay. And 8 1/4 overall with a 3.6 inch blade. That's pretty good use of that handle then for overall length like that. Bowler M390, drop point, flat grind. Everything's flat grind at Blade HQ. Every knife is a flat grind. It's interesting. Satin, plain, whatever. Handle length and handle width, and it ain't much. Look at that. Just over 3 ounces. EDC, quaking, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, features are pause and read. It's lightweight, ergonomic, blah, blah, blah. And there you go with the everyday carry. And it's everyday good looking is what it is. So you got these lines. You know, that's nice. You got this finger choil up front here. You've got a sharpening choil up front here on this side, right? Easy to disengage. Got some jimping on the flipper tab. And obviously, you've got an internal fixed blade stop, which you will see right here, because you got ceramic bearings, and there's your hardened steel insert over travel stop, ceramic detent ball, ceramic bearings, and of course you got a steel washer, and it's green, but it is not weight relieved in there per se. Well, let's take another look at it, because now I'm confused. Well, it is kind of, isn't it? It's interesting, yeah. It looks like they've gone all the way around and done a little bit of thinning out that wall. And you can barely see it on here. I mean, it's a little hard to see, but you can see this line here and this line along here. So they did take some material out of those scales and the whole damn thing, practically. But then they left this there, I guess, to give the appearance that it's a thicker, heavier wall here than it really is. Got a landing zone for your finger when you flip it. And it's snappy. I believe that I was not able to throw it out. It's so light. It's so light. It's just a little over 3 ounces. So it's super light. Where are you, Fancy? Spider flick. Off camera, just in case it was a fail. Okay, yeah, about the same. Right? Just about dead on the same. Except the blade on this Rike knife is a little bit longer. And the handle is a little bit shorter. Manny, you gonna show up or not? No spider flick on them, Mannix. Okay, so there you go for your information. There you go. Kind of get a look-see. Wow, slender, huh? This is just a little spike is what it is, but it's not a short knife. It's a long, leaning, slender spike. Let's see if we can get seeing through the camera lens. Oh, it's a joy. It is a joy. Okay, here we go. And is that 3.6? I mean, at the worst, it's 3.6 inch blade. And if you laid the tape down at the base here, it would probably look more like 3 3/4 or more. Look at that. You got to get it out here. Or 3 7/8 even. But in any case, so you're talking about 94 millimeters and overall 21 centimeters, 8 1/4. So that's the same size as the Para 2, exactly as we were showing you there. Ceramic bearings. And I can't, was this the one that was giving me? No, it was a different knife. Never mind. I was thinking, I took this apart, I put it back together, and but it wasn't this knife. It was the other CH knife, the 3513, and I was flipping it a bunch. All of a sudden, seemed really kind of a little loose, and sure enough, that pivot screw was backing out on me. I had to actually put a little thread locker on it. Not this one. This one's fine. And then I don't have any thread locker on it. And, you always got to kind of watch that over time. You can't sit there and flip it 5,000 times and not, at some point in time you might go, nope. Well, this one's got no play, but, and of course it's centered right up. But, you look at it and you go, man, for some reason the drop just seems so free now. And all of a sudden you realize it's a little off center as well. And then you go, yeah, I think my pivot screw's starting to back out. So you can always check that, check blade play, a little bit like that. But yeah, perfect. But will this knife be a knife? Well, I guess it will. Hold on, back up, Flanny. Get cut. Get out of here. So in any case, so no. It's sharp out of the box. Interesting collaborative effort between CH Knives. Hey, baby, have I still got you on the table? Okay, so like this is the one. This is the one. But I mean, what's interesting about this? This is the CH knife 3513. The ch knife, as Shabazz would call it, ch knife. This is, see the pivots? Hello? Hello? They look a little bit similar? Maybe. Just a tad. And they're both M390, oh, by the way. So, you know, well, let's see. He gets together with his brother, and this is real M390. He does it alone, and he's a liar, right? No, don't think so. They probably ordered a batch and split it up. God only knows. But in any case, cool knives. I love this one. This is so, you know, I'm almost, I don't know, but if I had to choose, I'd probably take this one. I know, and this is only 140 bucks. This is, what did Blade HQ want this? 220? Something like that. So, yeah, it's, but it says Rike on it, right? 235, sorry. 235. You know, and some of the guys, when they talk to me about, yeah, you know, I don't know, you want CH to come into the USA distribution network, retail network, because then there goes the price, and it will be $230 for that knife instead of $140. So yeah, I mean, you know, kind of be careful what you wish for. It might just happen. But yeah, got a nice little choil. It cuts great. You got a little jimping up here. You can feel it. It's not all that much. Can't really go forward here. I mean, you got the sharpening choil thing here. This is really easy to disengage, though. You got a real pass through here. Man, this thing weighs nothing. Hold on, come here. What do you think, Flanny? You hold that end of the scale. Grams. 89.3. I tried to tell you, you just wouldn't listen. You just wouldn't listen. And ounces, 3.15. What did they say, 3.12? Blade HQ is wrong again. Just giving you a hard time. But yeah, so, wow, that's light. That's really, really light. But you know, for almost a 3 3/4 inch blade, slender profile. Ooh, that's something. That's something. That's a, you know, that's just a really attractive design. And you know, you can get it in the different colors. And did I show you that part? Yeah. Wes, I was talking to him. He goes, "Oh yeah, I got a blue one coming." It's like, you know, I thought he just drives me crazy because it's like, I think I got something over on him. You know, oh, you know, nobody's talked about these. He doesn't know about them, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll tell him. I'll throw one on him when we're talking. Hey, you seen the new Rike knife, buddy? Got it in my hand. Sure enough, no. Oh yeah, I already got one coming. Thanks. Can't get one over on him at all. Nice slender pocket clip. Look at that pocket clip. How did they get that on there? Was that glue or did they weld it on? Lord. Oh, you know what? I showed you a picture. You should have seen. Oh, no, you didn't. I didn't get back far enough. Oh, my God. No, I didn't. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sure they combed in from the other side. Yeah, they did. You can see it in here. If you look, kind of. Hold on. See, right there. There they did. Came in from the back side. And I didn't have that in my picture. Nothing like leaving things out. Dude. I mean, look at that. How's the balance? Whew. That thing is just sweeter than sweet. That's just so light. It's almost scary light. 3 ounces. I mean, what's this? Here's my ultralight, deal. This is 2.8, so this is about the same as this. And look at this monster. Look at the height of this blade and all this garbage here. Look at how slender this thing is compared to it. I mean, this could bury it twice probably in profile. Come to think of it, maybe you'd be interested in seeing what that is. Let's make sure we're at 0. 0 is a good place to start. So 0.88, 0.89, 22.6 millimeters. That's it. That's all, Charlie. That doesn't count this, but you go clear up to the flipper tab. What do you got? 27, which is just an inch. That's it. Left hand? Not a problem. Okay, so blade height, 0.82. Wow, not much. 21 millimeters. 21 millimeters. Yeah, the plunge looks symmetrical. The grind looks symmetrical. It's kind of looking it over. And you know what? This blade, did we ever? Yeah. Come here. Come here. Get up here. Oh, 4 millimeter. That just seems like a real heavy. I hit some string. No, I didn't. 4 millimeter. That looks like 0.15, probably 0.159, almost 0.16. Yeah. What's that? 11.3 millimeters, 0.44. So it's fairly slender. That blade stock's pretty heavy, and you're not going much anywhere. It's not like you're dropping, although this is a fairly high grind, so you got that coming away from it. I don't know if we can. First of all, we had to zero the damn thing out for you. I was going to see if I can get anything from behind the edge as far as thickness. See, you're dropping it. 1.3, 1.0, whatever, 0.96. Come here. So 0.05. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm too close. Maybe 0.34. I'm taking it down. You got to try and find that place on the edge. I think that's where it is. So it's not too bad, I guess. Thickness behind the edge. Interesting knife. Really good action. I don't know that I'd say it's all that incredibly strong detent. It's just that there's no mass there on that blade to get away from it. So to fail it, it's really hard to fail. It's because the detent in relation to the mass of the blade, the weight of the blade, is strong enough to hold it until it's going to trick your finger to follow that tab all the way down to the top of the scale. So, yeah, it's a snappy action. It's a snappy action. Whew. Yeah, action's good, feels good in the hand. Although, it's not real tall, so you're going to wrap your fingers around and maybe start around again. So, but that's just the nature of the beast when you have a slender carry like this. On the other hand, this baby will disappear in your pocket. Not a true deep carry, but oh man, that's nice. That's just nice. That's nice. Although, here's the brother, throw him on knock him over. Knock him over. He didn't fall over, he just turned around. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, both about the same size. I kind of like this one. Maybe it's a taller blade, a little bit more substantial, a little deeper this way, more to hold on to. But for you guys that like a really more aerodynamic, slender, contoured, scale with the carbon fiber inlay in there, I can see this one being really popular. It'll be interesting to see how this goes. But yeah, quite a different type of character. I'm going to get you out of here. I've wasted enough of your time today. Thank you so much for joining me. Rike Knives, they're doing some different things. And they're doing way different things, including, see, if you didn't watch till the very end of this video, you wouldn't get to see the G10 one, because these are now budget knives. G10 backspacer, G10s, with a titanium frame and a little lock thing that keeps your lock bar from disengaging. How's that crazy enough for you? Interesting. So 154 cm, not D2. So, are we going to play with the Wii knives as far as using titanium, but 154 instead? I don't know. G10, that all? It's interesting. Things are changing. It's a crazy world, and the knife world is always in flux. Things new. Just whew, can't keep up. Can't keep up, brothers. Thank you so much for joining me. You know what we do, me and Mr. Flan. You know what we do. We love them knives. So stay sharp.